and I'm going to do a review of Invictus. And the book is kind of like a young adult fantasy sci-fi time traveling novel. I guess that's crossing a lot of genres, or maybe it's just crossing two genres. Or if young adult is not a genre, it's just one genre, sci-fi, with time travel. Anyway, it's about the main character was born under very strange circumstances involving time travel and his mother's choices. So I won't go into that in detail because really to say more kind of spoils it. But you learn right from the start that Faraway, the main character, is very special because of that. And for some reason he is targeted, so to speak, by this person, I guess she's a person, named Elliot, who kind of haunts him and is in a sense his antagonist. However, there's a complication, and I won't go into that because that comes in the big surprise toward the end. Be that as it may, because it's a young adult novel, and I really hadn't fully grasped that at first, there's a lot of romantic tension going on between Faraway and another member of the crew that he travels with. He's part of a crew that goes back in the past and recovers very rare objects for this one person, and they get to go after kind of like the rarest of the rare. They're living, in the way in the future where a lot of things that we take for granted aren't available. And the story is just fascinating in itself. I mean, the idea is fascinating of going into the past and basically plundering stuff from the past through the use of time travel, but also the romantic tension between the various crew members is also really cool. But at first I was like, wow, all these guys do is agonize over whether somebody likes them. And then I realized, oh my God, they're teenagers. Well, no wonder. And because at first they seemed very adult. And it just took me a while to realize how hormonal a lot of their reactions were, how normal that was. But it is a very good young adult sci-fi book with time travel. It's also really suspenseful. Toward the end, when you find out what's going on, it's like I couldn't stop reading it. I wanted to just keep going and going. So I really recommend this book for anybody who likes science fiction. If you're a young adult fan, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Invictus. And I can't remember the author's name, I'm sorry, but I'll put it into the description. So thank you for listening, and more to come.